Hello and welcome to my camp. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning, late morning. My friend has just left and I'm staying one more night, and I find that having tasks to do, structure throughout the day, is really helpful to kind of keep busy, I guess, when you're out here alone in the wilderness. And so the first thing I want to do is tidy up camp. The second thing I need to do, actually, no, the first thing I need to do is repair my sleeping mat, which has been punctured. Thank you, Dot. So let's do that. All right, so it's a very obvious tear and hopefully will be very easy to fix. And hopefully won't, oh no, there's a second one. Oh my gosh, Dot. So this is my first time ever ripping one of these mats. Now, backpackers generally use foam mats to sleep on because these have such a bad reputation for getting punctures. I've never experienced it though. So on all the years that I have been camping and backpacking, this is my very first tear. So, let's get it fixed. So I have gear tape, but I also have something, a kit here that the mat actually came with, a repair kit. So I think I'm going to start off with that, see how much they give me. I'm kind of skeptical. We'll see. I feel like gear tape would have been easier, but I don't know if it would have been as effective. Okay, so while we're waiting for that to dry before I inflate it, I'm going to tidy up camp and then we'll check back in with the mat and hopefully it will hold air. Okay, so this is how much drinking water I have left, which isn't very much. And we are completely, well, there's like a swig in this can. So normally when I go camping, I don't use nearly as much water, but we cooked an elaborate meal last night, washed dishes, and doused a fire. So we used basically a lot of water, and then 4 dogs and 2 people for drinking. So plumb out of water. There is a spring, and it's not pouring out of the spigot like it normally does because it's a little bit late in the season, but there is still water. And so what I plan on doing is taking my little kitchen pot to the spring, filling it up, using that water to cook with, using that water to fill up dog bowls, potentially even using that water to drink, and we'll see. So I'm not too worried. It's just not, it's not ideal. Okay, here are my little patches. Will it hold air? Really only time will tell, but I'm assuming with this initial fill up, I'll have a good sense as to whether or not these patches burst open. Well, so far so good. All right, here is our spring. So I brought my 2 pots. I'm gonna fill them up so that I have water ready for cooking, for coffee. All right, for lunch, I'm having these walking tamales, which are so tasty and really great for hiking, backpacking, because they're individually packaged. And voila, you have a tasty tamale and a kind bar and some almonds. The deer are continuing to circle us. I'm watching them right now walk across the camp. Like, wow, you guys are getting really close. We have a pack of wild dogs here. Brazen. I will say the dogs are doing remarkably well. Yeah, they're so good. We're so lucky to have them, to have the dogs that we have. They're excellent camp dogs. Thank you for not chasing the deers. I've been reading When Life Gives You Vampires, and while this is one of those books that I feel generally stubborn about reading books like this, but I'm having so much fun reading it. I'll probably finish this today or tomorrow. It's a very quick read, and it's just been fun, and it's nice to just be reading something fun. I like it a lot, and I'm finding it a lot more relatable than I anticipated. Hello. So it's 3 o'clock and I've been reading. And I decided, you know what? I've had a great time. I feel really fulfilled. I feel really satisfied. I feel really satiated. I feel really balanced and grounded. And I feel like I don't need to stay here another night, which is kind of crazy. And there's a part of me that stubbornly wants to just because that's what I set out to do, and it feels like a cop out, or I don't know. I like there was some challenge in it, but I actually just want to go home. I want to see Bean. I want to unpack. I want to have the whole day tomorrow in my house to do laundry and clean and prepare for the work week. And I feel at peace with that decision. So I'm going to pack up camp and we're going to get home. So that's that. All right, that's it. Camp is all packed up. The car is all packed up. We took one last walk to the spring and now we're heading out. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye.